Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
A lot of people are interested in the new information coming out about the marriage crash of President of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, founder of Word of Life Bible Church, Pastor Oristjafor. I don't know if he's still president of the association, but let us focus on what is on ground right now. Pastor Oristjafor used to be married. The name of his wife is Stella, but she passed away. He remarried Helen. But some stories started coming out about a sizzling romance with a man for 10 years. Helen, sizzling romance with a man for 10 years. According to what we learned now, the marriage has crashed over allegation of infidelity and amongst others. Helen reportedly moved out of their matrimonial home and relocated to the United Kingdom, while Pastor Oristjafor was said to have moved back to the house after abandoning it for almost a year. Now, a top source close to the family confirmed that Oristjafor actually parted ways with Helen over a protracted disagreement. The accusation, apart from infidelity, they said that she changed documents of Eagle Flight Microfinance Bank, founded by Pastor Oristjafor in the name of his church, that she changed it to her own name. How did she do that? I don't know. Did she feel that this should be part of what I'm going to inherit or have? Did they have a prior agreement like, when you marry me, I'm going to give you this? Then along the way, probably due to some disagreement, the man decided to change his decision, and she's like, you know what, I'm going to do this like this. Did she get involved with another man? Was that man in her life before pastor used all the, razzmatazz, to get her off the other man? What happened? Did she meet the other man along the way? Now, the pastor said the bank belonged to the church, even though Helen was a chairman of Eagle Flight Microfinance Bank. However, speaking with our reporters, a close source to Pastor Helen said the allegation leveled against her were not true, that there are no proofs. The source affirmed that the allegation that Helen has been dating a man for 10 years is also not true, adding that she did not change any name on any document. How is this so? What happened? Really? Well, when stories like this come out or bust out, people will not say that there is nothing happening. For this story to have come out this way, there is something. They say smoke without fire. There is no fire without smoke. There is no smoke without fire. The church itself was founded. The Word of Life was founded with his late wife in November 1987. So it's been a while. Now, some members of the church spoke under the condition of anonymity to certain individuals. They said that Helen has been physically attacking Papa Oristjafor, that it is not just a talk, physical attack. They say she has been attacking Papa Ayo. Each time he came back home from church, it is no longer funny. They said it is fight upon fight. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to fight you. Who are you? They said Papa had to move out of their matrimonial home and camped in an unknown location for fear of his life because she has made so many threats. He doesn't want to be home and one day, you have a woman cooking or somehow can liaise with the cook, give you something, you eat, you die. You see? He doesn't want that, according to the report. And he doesn't want to be assassinated. Now, they said that Helen stopped attending church service for a while. So, members of Word of Life, if your mommy Gio stopped attending church, did she stop attending church because she is officiating the one in the UK? At least she will still come back now to the main church, the headquarters. Another member, while collaborating on the story, said they have been at loggerheads since 2020 when Mama Helen left the house to the United Kingdom before some top members went to and pleaded on Papa's behalf for her to come back home. The reality and the truth is this: marriage crash can happen to anyone. It has happened to the likes of Duncan Williams, is a Ghanaian preacher. It has happened to Pastor Chris Oyakilome. It has happened to Chris Okote. In fact, his own is worse. We don't know if he has children. In fact, it's just, it's so complicated. It's so complicated. It has happened to a lot of people. There are people who are patching it up, facing abuse. They will say, oh, divorce is not good. You shouldn't do this and that. And they're going through marriage, going through terrible times, and terrible things are happening to them. Now, in this case of Helen Oristjafor, his brothers come forward. Okpeyemi Falegan, the guy that had this short stint, or what are we going to call it? Is it short romance, or is it what are we going to call what happened? You know what I'm talking about, with the actress Nkechi Blessing. He is the broad blood, according to him, to the wife of Pastor Oristjafor, and he said, my sister is still with her husband. Of course, we are not talking of just one poor guy. We are talking of a man that has acquired. If there is going to be a break or whatever it is, maybe they are trying to patch it up. Maybe this story is, of course, what you expect his brother to say. His brother is not going to come out to say, oh, yes, he has left him, he's this, is that. No, he's not going to talk like that. We are talking of a man that has substance. So if the marriage is going to break, they are going to make sure that he gets something off. He's going to say, yes, my brother, my wife, and my sister is still with her husband. My brother, my sister, my husband, my wife, talks like that will be kind of well packaged. But life can happen to anybody. Pastors can divorce. Anything can happen to anybody. So it's not something that we should all get ourselves worked up about. And if the woman is involved with someone else, if there is infidelity, if there is this and that, these things happen. That people preach the word, preach the Bible, go to church, all of this does not mean they do not or cannot commit sin or get off. Even when they are advising you, telling you this is what the word of God said, that doesn't mean they are keeping to what it is. Easy for people to speak about this and that, and they are not keeping to what they are saying. Having information, not using it, is another thing. So right now, the talk is Mama Helen, wife Helen, Mumy Helen, is involved with another guy. They said this has been on for 10 years, and she has changed certain documents to her own name. Certain things. Soon you'll be hearing money. Some things have disappeared into her account to settle herself up in case there is a crash. That kind of thing. If there is a crash, this is what I'm going to have. If there is a crash, this is what's going to be mine. If there is a crash, this is what I'm going to, live on. This is how it is. So she might be working towards that, who knows? But definitely, we know that there is trouble in that family. If there's no trouble, it doesn't cost them anything. These are pastors who have taken, they know the power of social media. They've taken charge of these things. They will quickly come out, do a dance. We are talking of flamboyant. Forget he's 70. This is a man that likes to shine. He likes to shine with the heavy cross on his neck. His wife, bling, bling, gold, everywhere shining. There's someone who want to come out to dance and do Thanksgiving or say something so people will know that our marriage is intact. Why are people talking like this? He would have addressed. Not like this quiet, conservative pastor. No, he's not. So right now, the thing that they've been trying to package and hide so the world will not see. Even the Mr. Falegan talking about our sister. What do you expect? We are talking about infidelity here. He's going to keep patching up, since the talk is that the sister is one at fault here. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Let us meet at the comment section below.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.